Hi everyone, I'm Stefan Holt and this is News 4 Now for Monday, March 4th. First up, the weather. Temperatures will take a nosedive tonight, freezing all that slush that was left behind from this weekend's snowy weather. Tomorrow we'll see a bitter blast of cold, high temperatures stalling out just around 30 degrees. Now to your news, and at least one person is in custody after a shooting inside of an IHOP restaurant on Long Island. You can see the police response at the breakfast chain's location on Portion Road in Ronkonkoma. Happened around 1:30 this afternoon. Authorities say the bullets started flying when a member of one group approached another set of diners. That guy was later taken to the hospital with a gunshot wound. Amazingly, no one else was hurt.
Got up, turned, saw the guy with the gun, and sprinted out.
Some incredible footage here. You're looking at a Bobcat that crash-landed on a van on Route 208 in Hawthorne, New Jersey this morning. The skid steer loader was apparently clearing snow from a footbridge above, and that bridge gave way under the weight of the 2-ton machine. Firefighters rescued 2 people in the van and the Bobcat driver and took them to the hospital.
That bridge never felt not sturdy ever when I walked on it, so I'm completely shocked.
In Queens, a man is dead after he was hit and dragged by an MTA bus. Police say the Q33 bus was leaving a stop at Roosevelt Avenue and 75th Street when it hit the man. Apparently, the bus driver didn't know what had happened until a bystander flagged him down and let him know something was underneath the bus. Police say that the driver stayed on the scene with first responders. As of right now, he's not facing any charges. Sad news, television icon Luke Perry has died at 52. Perry was hospitalized in Los Angeles last week after suffering a stroke in his home. He never recovered, and a spokesman said he died surrounded by family on Monday. The actor became a teen heartthrob in the 1990s, playing Dylan McKay in Beverly Hills 90210. And most recently, he played Archie Andrews' dad on CW's Riverdale. Finally, the NYPD says crime is at its lowest rate ever, but that the murder rate is up so far this year. The department released its stats for January and February today. Robberies, burglaries, and car thefts are all down, but homicides are up more than 36%. Officials add that nearly a third of the murders are thought to be gang-related. The NYPD says it's relocating officers to high-crime areas and focusing on guns. And that's all for News 4 Now. Stick around after this for an interview with a man who rescued a total stranger whose car plunged in the PASSAIC River. I'm Stefan Holt. Thanks for checking in.
On Route 21 this morning, that wild scene in the PASSAIC River, a car in the water caused Michael James to jump into action.
Saw a car floating by with a lady sitting on the trunk, and she's screaming that she couldn't swim, and she wasn't lying.
James, a passenger in one of the cars stuck in traffic, didn't think twice.
Nobody else was jumping in, so somebody had to, I guess. There really wasn't even an instant of deciding, it just went. I didn't even think about it.
The vehicle went completely underwater. The female driver, 22-year-old Mariam Ekberongbe, managed to get out of her Mazda on her own as James came to the rescue.
It was real cold. She was actually good, you know. She was panicking a little at first. I tried to get her to calm down. She was good. She listened. She helped me help her, you know.
The car floated away almost 100 yards from the point of accident on Route 21, but fortunately, Belleville police quickly assisted in the rescue.
There's a very strong current on the PASSAIC River. The water temperatures are very frigid, as you can tell for this time of year. I think without the Good Samaritan, it would have been a recovery and not a rescue.
Both of them were transported to Clara Mass Medical Center and treated for hypothermia. Today, Michael James became a hero, but he says his goal is to be a bona fide first responder.
Trying to get into the fire department, hopefully Clifton Fire Department soon. And
you have the first responder.